Welcome back to the Pure Silver Joy Workshop channel. Today, we're going to show you how to make a silver clay gemstone ring. This is a super fun project, great for solo crafting or a creative activity with friends. You can even make matching friendship rings together. With just a few simple tools and materials, you'll be able to craft a unique silver accessory that's truly your own. This project is beginner-friendly, especially for those curious about silver clay and eager to enjoy the joy of hands-on making. It's rated 1 out of 5 stars in difficulty, so it's perfect even if you're just starting out. We'll be using 3-4mm gemstones. And you can freely choose your favorite colors, shapes, and number of stones to create your own style. First, measure your finger using a ring sizer to make sure the final ring will fit comfortably. Not too tight, not too loose. Next, we'll use a ceramic ring core as the base. This helps the ring maintain its inner diameter during firing. Wrap the ceramic core with a layer of isolation paper and then a layer of sizing paper. Set it aside for later. Now take around 5 grams of silver clay. Roll it into a ball, and flatten it into a strip about 7 centimeters long. For a size 6 ring, 5 grams is enough, but if you're making a larger ring, you may need more than 5 grams. Lightly brush some water onto the sizing paper or the surface of the silver clay. Place the moistened side of the silver clay onto the sizing paper, then carefully wrap the rolled out silver clay around the ceramic ring core. If it's too long, overlap the ends, cut them diagonally with a craft knife, remove the excess, and use water to join the ends together. Use a carving tool to smooth out the seam. Now comes the most exciting part, adding gemstones. Use a needle tool to poke small holes in the spots where you want the gemstones. Apply a little water. Then gently press the gemstones into the clay. Make sure the gemstone's girdle sits just below the surface of the silver clay, so it stays securely in place. If you'd like, you can also carve in patterns or letters to make your ring more personal. If the surface starts to dry, lightly brush on some water to prevent cracking. After your design is complete, let the ring air dry, or use a mug warmer to partially dry it. You can also use a toaster oven with a temperature over 100 degrees Celsius to speed up the drying process. Once the silver clay is firm enough to lift, it's time to refine the ring. Check the inner seam. Fill any gaps with a bit of silver clay. Then, use fine sandpaper to smooth the edges and surface. Be careful not to sand the gemstone, as it could damage its shine. Once your ring is completely dry, it's ready for firing. Firing silver clay before it is fully dry can cause cracking or breakage. You can fire your ring using a kiln or gas stove. If using a kiln, set the temperature to about 800 degrees Celsius 1472 degrees Fahrenheit and fire for 10 to 15 minutes. If using a gas stove, start by heating the ring at the edge of the flame with low heat for 5 minutes to warm it evenly. Then move it to the center of the flame, gradually increasing to medium for 5 minutes. And then high heat for around 15 to 20 minutes. If the ring is fully dry, there should be no smoke. If you see white smoke, quickly use tweezers to move the ring away from the flame, and let it gently warm at the edge before continuing. After firing, your piece will become 99.9% pure silver. Let it cool naturally, as quenching gemstone rings in water can damage the stones. Start polishing by using a steel brush to remove the white oxide layer. Then move on to coarse and fine sandpaper to smooth the surface. Use a polishing stick and an agate burnisher at the end to make your silver piece shine beautifully. And just like that, your beautiful gemstone silver ring is complete. You can wear it proudly or gift it to someone special. Here are some helpful tips for the best results. First, if the clay is too dry, brush on a thin layer of water to prevent cracking. Second, the gemstone's girdle should sit slightly below the clay surface to stay secure. Third, make sure the silver clay is completely dry before firing. Fourth, do not quench gemstone rings in water. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more silver clay tutorials from Pure Silver Joy Workshop. We'd love to hear about your experience or suggestions for future tutorials. Thanks for watching, and happy crafting!